September is National Suicide Prevention Month. We can all help prevent suicide. Every year, the Lifeline and other mental health organizations and individuals across the US and around the world raise awareness of suicide prevention during September, National Suicide Prevention Month. What can you do to help? First thing you can do is ask. Don't be afraid to ask the tough questions. When somebody you know is in emotional pain, ask them directly, are you thinking about killing yourself? Don't be afraid to use those words. There may be someone that needs to hear it. Research shows people who are having thoughts of suicide feel relief when someone asks after them in a caring way. Findings suggest acknowledging and talking about suicide may reduce rather than increase suicide ideation.
Be there. If your friend is thinking about suicide, listen to their reasons for feeling hopeless and in pain. Listen without judgment and with compassion and empathy. Individuals are more likely to feel less depressed, less suicidal, less overwhelmed, and more hopeful by after asking to someone who listens without judgment. Keep them safe. If your friend is thinking about suicide, ask if they've also thought about how they would do it. Separate them from anything that they are thinking of using to hurt themselves. If their answer is yes, please reach out to an adult. A number of studies have indicated that with lethal means are made less available or less deadly, suicide rates by that method decline, and frequently suicide rates overall decline.
Help them connect. Help your friend connect to a support system. That could be family, friends, coaches, your counselors, a teacher. Studies indicate that helping someone at risk create a network of resources and individuals for support and safety can help them take positive action and reduce feelings of hopelessness. And then follow up. Be sure to follow up. Check in on them. Making contact with a friend in the days and weeks after a crisis can make a difference in keeping them alive. Studies have shown that brief support and ongoing contact may be an important part of suicide prevention. Find an adult. All staff at Verrado are trained and will know what to do to find help. You can find your counselor, a nurse, a school resource officer, an administrator, a teacher, a parent, or anyone else that you are comfortable with. These are all steps that you can take, but always make sure there is an adult there to support you. Call for help. If you're concerned about yourself or someone else, please call the Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. They are available 24/7 and it's free and confidential. Do not ever promise to keep their thoughts of suicide a secret. Please feel free to take a photo of this screen. Once we have hard copy IDs, this will also be on the back of your school ID.
Another place to find resources is in the Counselor Google Classroom under the Social Emotional Resource Classroom. Here are a few links that you can use, including something you can click on and a place to call if you or someone you're thinking of is thinking about suicide. You can make an appointment with your counselor. You can find outside resources. You can even find mindfulness exercises to help get you in a good state of mind. Next up, we're going to work on a Think of 3 activity through Teen Lifeline. The Think of 3 activity is an activity to help you think of 3 things in your life that you're grateful for. So you're going to take a picture of yourself, write down 3 things you're grateful for, and post them to your social media with the hashtag of TO3, hashtag #OneVerrado. Remember, you're not alone. There is help. There's hope. If you feel any time that you need additional help, call Teen Lifeline, talk to an adult, and get the help that you need. Today, the Think of 3 challenge is what Verrado is doing to try to make yourself and maybe someone else feel better and make them feel like they're not alone.
Not on campus?
Click here to play a video to show you what to do when you're not on campus.